Mother Teresa of Calcutta was just canonized. The tiny Catholic nun was made a saint in the Catholic Church. And so naturally, the criticisms from people who are neither Catholic nor believers are rolling in. I don't get this. If you don't believe she was a saint and you're not Catholic, then what do you care what the church does? Now, there are some arguably fair criticisms about the little Albanian force of nature that devoted her entire life to helping the poorest of the poor, the sick and the dying in the slums of Calcutta, India. Now, some people say she took money from dubious sources like dictators and disgraced financiers to do her charity work. It's funny that some of those criticisms would come from Clinton supporters. Clinton Foundation, anyone? Now, there are criticisms of Mother Teresa as there are of each and every one of us. But the worst one is that people are critical of Mother Teresa for adhering to Catholic doctrine about life. Here is left-wing website Slate calling her a fanatic, a fundamentalist, and a fraud. And in another article by Slate, it says feminists and aid organizations were never fans of how Mother Teresa campaigned against abortion and birth control. And this was in the UK newspaper The Telegraph. It says she opposed abortion, a stance entirely in keeping with that of the Vatican, but also opposed contraception despite evidence all around her of the misery caused by overpopulation. So the problem for the left with Mother Teresa is that she didn't see the poor people around her as pests on the face of the earth. Is that it? The problem with Mother Teresa is that she saw value in the lives of the poor people she cared for. The problem with Mother Teresa is that she didn't listen to racist white liberals who thought there were just enough poor brown Calcuttans on the face of the earth. This might be the one instance that I will admit that white privilege is a real thing, when white Western liberals want to place population controls on poor brown people. Mother Teresa did the work and cared for the people the left says they care for, and she did it all without them. Much of the left's criticism is vindictive and jealous. The problem for the left is that this new Catholic saint was actually unwaveringly Catholic. When the Catholic Church starts canonizing people who don't ascribe to Catholic values, that's the day I turn in my rosary beads. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.